Alright, so I've got everything tightened down, and I've got actually grease in the bottom part of the knuckle. Pretty happy with that. The knuckle feels a lot better, not nearly as much wiggle as there was. So now I'm going to put the top part on right here. This O-ring right here just goes in the top. That's basically to make sure that grease gets down in there, so you need to put that in there. And when I took the old one off, I actually tore it. Next is these 3 bolts right here. This one goes here, and the back 2 go in the back. So I'm going to get the steering rod here, move back around, and I'm going to put this one in first. This right here is a 15/16 bolt, and it's probably going to be a real pain to get in, simply because of all the weight hanging off of it. Once I get it in, it'll make the other parts much easier to get in. So now that I've got it started, it should be okay. I investigated replacing this circuit right here, and I don't think I need to. I've had to replace just about all the others, but that one seems to be fine. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Then I'm going to go ahead and put the bolts in the back here. Uh-oh. Forgot, I gotta turn the steering wheel. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and get this back one in right here first. I haven't tightened any of these down yet. I will here in a minute. Oops. Looking for my 15/16 3/4 socket. I don't see it, so I gotta get a 15/16 socket, and I'll come back when I show you the final product. Alright, so I actually ended up replacing this grease circuit right here. After I tested and everything flowed fine, I got it all tightened down. I went to go put grease in it, and the grease started back flowing out of it once I stopped putting grease in. So I ended up replacing that grease circuit after I had just said that I had tested it and wasn't going to replace it. So everything's back together. Got everything tightened down, basically as tight as you can get it. I think there's actually a spec listed in the manual, but I basically just tightened it down as tight as I could get it because I don't want this thing coming apart as I'm going down the road. So up next is I'm going to go ahead and put the hub back on. That'll take me a little bit. Mostly just going to slide in there and get the bearing all in there and everything. So I will start working on that. And then once I get that together, we can put the tire back on and we will be good to go. It will be a 3-legged 820, and then I can start working on the other side. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. The front end feels much better, much tighter than it was. So well worth the, I guess, total of, I guess I spent about 86 bucks, about closer to 90 bucks, plus a lot of effort on my part and a lot of waiting, and we're good to go. So I'm happy with the results. I'll get the hub on there, and once I get the hub sitting on there and all the washers and everything set right, I'll come back and I'll show you my progress, and then we'll wrap everything up. Alright, so I got the hub on. The castle nut here is supposed to be tightened down to 104 foot-pounds and then backed off one castellation or one space basically, and then the new cotter key put in, or whatever you want to call that. So that's what I've done. Spins pretty good. It's still a little stiff, but I think that's mostly just because the grease is cold. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. Up next, I'm going to go ahead and get my new gasket on here. I've already gone ahead, cleaned all the old grease out of the cup here, put me a new grease fitting in, and we'll go from there, and we should be good to go. I'll go ahead and get some grease pumped into this, and then we'll go start on the other side, and then we can get the tires on, and it will be back on all 4 tires. That's exciting. So once I get all that done, I will show you my finished progress, and hopefully this video is not too long. Alright, all done. Back on 4 tires again. The knuckles feel so much better. So do the hubs when they're turning. I'm really happy with the results. All total, I think I spent, once I got the bushings, I think I spent a total of 6 hours putting it back together. I'm not very fast at this. Certainly, I'll have to look up shop time. I don't know if I have shop time on the 820, but I will certainly look and see if I do have it. I might have it. So anyway, pretty exciting there. There's the other side. Got it up. There's the old water pump. I still got to do something with that. So anyway, next project is to fill the empty void right here where the pony motor sits. I'm going to go ahead and get all that cleaned up and whatnot while I've got it apart, just because I should clean that kind of stuff up. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Stay tuned for more.